squat. That's the next one I'm going to show you. It's called the king of all exercises because it's an incredibly demanding exercise to do. It's a great way to work the legs, but not only does it work the legs, but it's challenging the whole body. The lower back, the core muscles, the upper back, and even the chest muscles all get involved in holding the weight, stabilizing the weight, while you lift and lower using the legs. It is incredibly demanding on the body, and many power lifters and bodybuilders love this exercise because they think it gives them a real deep growth from this particular exercise. I agree. I think it's very demanding and it's a very useful tool to use. The important thing to keep in mind though is that you want to keep a neutral spine. You want the back to be arched back and upward a little bit. I'll demonstrate that in a second. But you don't want to be leaning forward or arcing that lower back too much, because if you do, then you're going to start having lower back issues. So you want to use the weight that you're able to do a good range of motion with about anywhere from 8 to 12, 8 to 15 repetitions. That'll be a good weight because you can not only lift and lower it, but you can actually handle it as well. So kind of keep that in mind. You want to have at least 8 to 10 repetitions be the desired rep range for you to use with this. Now a couple other things that I want to point out when it comes to the barbell squat is that ultimately you want to go parallel. In other words, you want your thighs to be parallel to the floor, and I'll demonstrate that in a second. If you don't go quite that low, you're not going to work the glutes as much as you would if you do. Doesn't mean it's bad. You can do partial range of motion in barbell squats, but you really want to try to get as low as possible. And once again, maintaining the neutral spine. So let me demonstrate. You want to line up your back with the bar so that it's even on both sides, and that takes a little practice, admittedly. Rest the bar on the upper trapezius. You don't want to rest it on the neck. It has to be on the meat of the upper trapezius. Lift it up, walk back a little bit, and have the feet shoulder width apart, head up, and here's how it's going to look. So as you can see, going to parallel takes a lot of work. You really need to be focused to do that. It's easy to be shallow, but you really get a good, deep burn. It's a great exercise.